Okay, we're pretty much done in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. In fact, I did some capturing off screen, which also had a consequence of raising these guys' levels quite a bit. I'm really looking forward to getting these key spheres so that I can actually properly level Titus Haran and Wonka. A side benefit of doing all this is that I picked up the Doom Ronso Rage for Kimahri by lancing a ghost inside the cave. And another side benefit of that said ghost is the Peaceful Bracer, which is no encounters on, which is really nice. Have that equipped, run around, doesn't have to fight any enemies. That part is going to be super useful once we actually go to the Thunder Plains eventually to dodge some lightning, which we're not going to do now. Oh god, we could do it now, but no. We'll do it later when we need to do it. Dodging lightning is a pain in the ass. It's not too bad if you know exactly where to go and how to do it, but you still have to dodge 200 lightning bolts in a row without making any single mistake. So, yeah, I'm gonna save that until it's needed. At this point on, it wouldn't actually give us anything. It's the sigil for Lulu's Celestial weapon, but we don't even have that yet.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
We gotta figure out a way to stop Yuna from dying. I'm on Titus and Riku's side in this. This is not cool. Mount Gagazet. I do like how the world of Spirit feels very different. You go to many different places and they feel very different. Yes, technically this is snow, but it doesn't feel like Lake Macalania. Part of it is color scheme, I think. It's more white than blue. Anyway, it's cool.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso! Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
That was a really great scene, I think. Because, well, okay, first of all, did you see Tidus and Waka just like play boxing in the end? Every now and then in this game, they decide to animate in these weird things that people do that make no sense whatsoever. I just chalk it up to some weirdness and I don't even know. Either way, I did like the scene though. I thought it was cool. I like that Waka has accepted, obviously, at the end with Yevon. Lulu and Auron speaking sense, and Tidus and Rika being like, yeah, yeah, and then Yuna standing up for herself. It was good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go save because we have an interesting fight coming up. And not to spoil it a lot, but let's talk to people.
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
You think of anything yet?
No. All I can think of is we have to try to kill Sin without Yuna's Fine Leon thing. That seems like a plan. How about we just use Yojimbo and cast San Mato? Easy peasy. It kills everything.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven, don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming.
It's just a little farther now.
We're almost there.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Way to jinx it, Tidus.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Come on,
Kimahri
man.
must fight. Kimahri must win.
Tidus just doesn't understand the concept of a jinx. I mean, I don't believe in jinxes either, which is why I always jinx things, but, you know.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
Damn. Biran broke Kimahri's horn. Yeah, their story is not over.
Halt!
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimahri not pass. Kimahri shame Ronso brothers. Kimahri forget his birth.
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget.
Kimahri never beat Brother Biran, never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimahri problem.
Biran rend you asunder.
Hornless, hornless.
This is one of my favorite fights in the game. It's just thematic and awesome, and the music playing is great. It's great. And this is why I've... Literally this entire fight is why I've spent so much time being very specific about what Kimahri is doing. So we're gonna start with the basics, we're gonna haste him up, we're gonna cheer him 5 times. You might notice they are using a lot of Ronso rages, which makes sense. We want to keep them on separate sides. If they are on the same side, they will block damage for each other, which is quite strong. If they only cast minor spells like that, I don't take a lot of damage. Bulldoze and their things is going to be the highest. Well, that didn't actually do a lot of damage. It's also handy that we taught us of use, because that means we can finally get use of all our Albed potions. Because, let's face it, we have lots of them. And it's an easy heal. Now, we only have minor details, so I'm gonna go ahead and scan them. This is Biran, Kimahri's ancient foe. Blocks attacks on Yenke with guard, except when separated after performing bulldoze. Cast Mighty Guard just once after losing HP. Kimahri can learn many techniques. Indeed, if you haven't been keeping up with your Ronso rages, this is the time. You can steal a lot of them from these guys. We can only learn Mighty Guard when he's used it itself, so that's something we do want to do. Similarly, for Yenke, Biran's sidekick, basically says the same thing. They block with guard, and he casts White Wind. Those are the 2 spells we definitely do want to know. Now I'm pretty sure we are gonna rip them apart, honestly. Our Kimahri is very strong. And we've cheered a whole bunch of times. I think this would be the 5th. I don't want to kill them, but I don't think I will. How about I start with the special? Jump. Or maybe thrust kick, unless that kills him. Let's hope it doesn't. It didn't, but it did quite a bit of damage.
This is the strength of Kimahri.
Mighty Guard, there we go. That's a very useful spell, so we need it. how about we cast it on ourselves? Mighty Guard gives us null everything, protect, and shell. It's very strong. 26 bulldoze? Nice, man. Nice. What next can we do, really? I think it's time we start stealing, because goddamn do we want to steal. Where's my steal? There it is. Oh my god, I was so scared for a moment. I was like, oh god, please tell me I picked up steel, please tell me, and it was just up here. This is why we're stealing! They have level 3 key spheres! This is the fight we've been talking about all this time! I want to steal forever! You can steal quite a bit, but every time you steal it becomes harder to steal again. And we can steal from both of them. So that's 4 now. I want to see if I can get like maybe 8. It's gonna be a lot of stealing, but it's okay. Okay, 6. Let's try from Biran. 7, not bad. I wonder how far I can push it. They're pretty rare, so being able to steal them here is super handy. Nothing. 8. Okay, already pretty happy. Can I push it to 10 maybe? Nine. Okay. Nothing yet. Probably time to heal. I need to get Yenke low as well, so that he casts White Wind. Nothing. I need to wait for them to separate sides. Nothing. Damn it. Might try steal from Yenke instead. Nope. Alright, let's do an attack on Yenke. And bulldozing again. I'll steal then. It's not a bad idea, like, if you want, you could pick up Mug before this, so you can attack and steal at the same time. But we're good. I really want to get that 10th. We can do it. Damn it. Okay, he's gonna die soon. We need to make sure he doesn't die. He needs to use White Wind.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
There we go. White Wind is really handy. It's a healing spell that heals your difference, I think. So if you have 8,000 life and you are currently at 4,000, or sorry, you're currently at 3,000, use White Wind, you heal 5,000 for yourself and your entire party. So it's good to use when you are low on life because it heals everyone. Alright, he's healed up a bit. I want to get the 10th. I want to get the 10th. No. Damn it. Come on, give me the 10th. Just make it an even 10, guys. It's all good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Alright. This is just stubbornness at this point, but I can do it, I know. It's just so low chance right now. This is fascinating to watch, I'm sure, but forgive me this. I just want my spheres. I think maybe it's time to maybe heal up? Or Mighty Guard. Let's do Mighty Guard. Oh, we already have Protect and Shell and Haste and everything. Let's White Wind just for fun. Wait, did I heal my missing amount, or what did it heal my... If I potion... It did not heal my missing amount. Maybe it just doubles your existing one. Okay, so it's the other way around that I said. It heals how much you currently have to everyone, then, maybe, probably. Or maybe it's not even that. That's how it used to work. White Wind's been in many Final Fantasy games. Come on, give me my 10th sphere! Why won't they give me their sphere? This is real good. I need it. I don't need it, but I want it. It's a matter of stubbornness now. Come on. I'm gonna have to give up, aren't I? I don't feel like I'm in much risk of dying, except of boredom. I guess I had one already, so I'll have 10 either way. Fine, fine, I give up. I give up. Grudgingly, I give up.
You will pay for this.
Haste, you say? Can I actually steal from him? Maybe steal from him now. Yeah, no. You just don't hit very hard, buddy. Come on, give me the thing! It won't give me the thing. They're all out. They're not all out, that's not how it works. There are always infinite amounts, but I'll take it out. You should have given me the key sphere.
Win.
I didn't overkill, sadly. I wonder, you probably can overkill, but I would have needed to save my overdrives, I think.
Strong is Kimahri. Biran is happy. Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimahri.
Mountain knows Kimahri strong. Kimahri may pass.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimahri's horn long ago.
We crush enemies following behind. Kimahri crushed enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
So, Biran and Yenke have finally been defeated, and Kimahri has earned their respect. And we've gotten tons of level 3 key spheres, which is what we're going to use now. So we have finally a whole bunch of them. 10. And now Titus can go here and get some strength. And get a whole bunch of other stuff, since we have a while to go. Defense, MP, more strength down here. We're up to a new ability as well. I like it. Quick hits! I think Tidus is done. I think that's the end of Tidus's path. Tidus has reached the end of his path, guys. Nice. Alright, where do we go? Where do we take him next? I guess we probably take him to, like, Auron or something. Let's do the break here. Power. Mana. And trust. We talked about that before, it's quite a good one. Whose path is this? Oh, it is Tidus' path, okay. Might be worth going through then here, actually. Because I think this is Auron's last path as well, we are reaching that path. I am not going to activate a luck 1 that is much too little to bother spending a fortune sphere on, since they are so rare. But the others was definitely worth it. So Tidus and Auron are basically going to probably meet and go into each other's paths at this point, I think. Let's break this. And we'll send him here. Is it worth picking up these? This magic? Not for Auron. So which path is... It's down here to go to the start, okay. Interesting. Can Tidus use... he's got a friend sphere, so he can move literally exactly to Auron. Which would mean he can then walk Auron's path backwards, I guess? That's not an awful idea. So if he goes to there, and then he can basically start walking right, and yeah, that'll do. Hey, buddy. Which means he can immediately pick up some of the awesome stuff here. I like it. Like, he gets Sentinel, which not sure he'll use that much, but I definitely want to go pick up Entrust. And Trust gives your overdrive meter to other people, which is pretty cool. Alright, which way do we go? I guess we have to make Auron go down there first to pick up that stuff. And then we go back. That should work. Provoke is actually very useful on him, considering he has pretty good defense. Oh, it's delay attack, fair enough. But he will get a Provoke soon. Waka should be closing in as well. He shouldn't be too far behind in terms of abilities. Yeah, this is the end of his path as well. This fight comes along at the perfect time for me, more or less every time. Maybe a little bit early for me, because I feel like I almost level up a little bit more than usual this time. And this is Auron's path. Yeah, it is. Good, good, good. That's generally where I want to take my heavy hitters, because there's so much strength there. And Kimahri himself, who is currently walking Auron's path. Oh, I forgot that I wasn't going to bother with that one. Oh well. Yuna is getting her last levels of awesome spells here. Kuraga, I think? Yeah. Nice. She's still not at her end. And finally we can get double cast for Lulu. Wait, are we gonna need to... That's a level 4 though? We do have one level 4. I guess that's a worthwhile thing to get, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab it, I guess. Double cast is gonna be useful eventually, so... Alright, this is for strength. Not that Riku is a particularly high strength hitter, but eventually we'll have other people move here to grab these, and we're gonna have to have them unlocked at that point. 2 level 4s are pretty good. And then she moves back. Exciting times. And we're finally done with sphere levels. Alright, let's go save here before we climb up the rest of Mount Gagazet. Up we go.